Bonjour, bienvenue. Hello, Leo. This is your reading in 2025 Virgo season. How it your Virgo season begins when Sun ingressed to Virgo on 22nd of August, and the zero of Virgo. It was a square with Uranus immediately, to be honest, which could cause anxiety, nerve issues with your body. So be careful what you are doing and how you are doing, how you are thinking, because also thinking will be a big event in this Virgo season. To be honest, um, in the Leo, there is in the sign Leo, right? And there is a Mercury, and in this chart, what I made for 2025 Virgo season, uh, Mercury is in Leo in the fourth house, which is the family house, the home house. Um, Probably not rule, Leo rule. Um, so your role in the family could change since it's happening in a home, and a Mercury is the siblings, planet of the siblings, of your siblings. Siblings is your sister, brother, aunt, uncle, cousin, nephew, niece, all of this type, not the parents and not the grandparents, but everyone else in the family. So maybe your role in the family will be changed, or your own thinking about the family of your family will be changed, because there is a sextile between this Mercury in Leo uh, from Mars in Libra. So there will be some change of the thinking, of the thoughts related to your family. Your house, the fifth house, it's fully in Virgo. Uh, so your joy and your pleasure in Virgo, it's pretty much about that you want to go down to details, down to structure. You will enjoy to looking for the details. However, this Uranus, which gives a square to the Sun, it could make you nervous when you cannot find the details, and be careful of that related to the nerve system, which Uranus it's representing in Gemini right now as well. So yeah, plus what comes after Virgo ingress to no Sun ingress to Virgo comes a new moon, and the next day. Then 2 weeks later will be a full moon and a solar eclipse as well. No, with a new moon coming with a lunar eclipse. And then on 27th of September, 20, no, 27th, no, 27th September, not 27th, sorry, 21st September, just before the Sun ingress to Libra, 21st of September will be another new moon, because there will be two new moon in Virgo season. There will be another new moon, and this new moon will be a solar eclipse, which is related to you. So in that day, on the time, you need to be ready, need to be careful as well, since the sun will be covered by the moon. So your conscience, your awareness will be loose. This event in a European time doesn't matter from UK to Russia. It's happening late, very late in the morning, in the evening, by the way, because it's happening in real time in Australia. So down, world under. Hello, Australia, if you're watching, then you have a solar eclipse, and be careful for the following half and 1 year. What's going on in Australia? So this solar eclipse will happen in Australia. So in the daytime in Europe, or at least in the northern hemisphere, it will happen in the nighttime. But independently that it's happening, since the sun will be covered, that you will feel as conscious, as awareness that you're losing, that you're not really know how you decide. Not funny thing, but the fact is that with this solar eclipse will be crowned by a Saturn opposition from Pisces, because 1st of September, Pisces ingress, no, 1st of September, Saturn ingress again, since Saturn in retrograde ingress again to Pisces. And from this Pisces, from this sign of Pisces, the Saturn will give an opposition to the Sun. So this, because in the solar eclipse you don't know, your conscience will be a bit dizzy. You will not see what's going on clearly. Come in opposition with Saturn from the opposite sign of the Virgo. Absolutely, it's 180 degrees. So the structure, the details will be lost, and it's coming this Pisces structured Saturn, which is services to others, the religion, being one. Maybe this will be related with your family as well. Could this solar eclipse for Julio could bring some clarity after the solar eclipse happened, and the sun will come back and got the full light. Could happen that then you will see some, I would say, enlightenment, but it's not. I don't think that it's a spiritual enlightenment. It's pretty much out that you will see much more clearly after the solar eclipse. Just because of this, I am interested in your third house, because Mercury is in the third house in Leo, and your fourth house as well. No, the Mercury is in fourth house in Leo, and I'm interested in your fifth house because this is you. This is a Leo house, and I will be interested in your 11th house because the solar eclipse will happen in your 11th house. I mean, the moon will be in Pisces in the 11th house, and that's why I'm interested as well. That's what will cause you, since the 11th house is your friends, groups, community, wherever you belong to. If you are a newbie, then I'm making a the horoscope tarot spread, which means I'm spreading 12 cards representing the Leo's 12 astrological house 1 to 12. And this is how I asking the help of tarot to predict what can Leo expect in this 2025 Virgo season. And let's check as soon as possible that what Leo can expect in this 2025 Virgo season. Oh, and the sun. What you can expect? Sun. And that's all. Thank you for being with me. So clarity, yeah. Clarity will come, definitely. Okay. And start to spread your 12th house, Leo. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. Maybe you saw the 10th house, I don't. 11th. And your 12th. If I count right, then we have all the 12 houses. We will see this is your first house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, we have your 12 houses. We have your 12 houses, Leo. Before we go further, and I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, watch this video till the end, and share this video with other Leos or with your family. That's what they should be prepared related to you in this 2025 Virgo season, definitely. Okay. Yeah, thank you to subscribe and like and share and comment, because these actions help to other Leos as well to join to our channel and watch what they can expect in this 2025 Virgo season, definitely, and can help us help them to find answers for their question, or just simply giving help in and for their life. Thank you for that in behalf of them, Leo. And now let's dive into immediately what you can expect in 2025 Virgo season. So, Leo, this is how your tarot scope, as I call it, since this is a tarot scope. So this is the horoscope tarot spread, how it looks like. Your 12th house is here. This is your first house, and I suggest you let into dive immediately your first house, and this is your self, personality, appearance, life path. This card represents you in the present, yourself, image vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path. And this is in the first house. Oh, someone will be very calm. It's good. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, calm, definitely know where to find the answers. It shows inside. All the answers, what you need is in you, it's within you, it's inside, and you're looking for these answers. In this Virgo season, you know how the things are working in this Virgo season as related to your first house, definitely. Appearance, probably. You will attract many people with your calmness, with your, yeah, with your calmness. A vitality as a vitality, calm, still calm. Life path as well, going well. Be relaxed. All is fine. You don't need to worry for anything. Yeah, then go to your second house immediately. This is your values, finances, self worth. This card reveals the energies related to your financial situation, income, personal values, and self esteem. I don't think that the Leo has a problem with self esteem, but we never know. Oh, Six of Cups. Six of Cups says Sun in Scorpio, memory, childhood memory could comes up. This is here's a rebuild, renew, something built again, and may it could happen that you will have a possibility from the past will happen again and now react in a correct way depending on the subject. I think the self values and self esteem is really much related with this acting in a correct way or a better way as you acted previously. As the second has its values, finances, definitely with finances, now you start to come out from the valley. You were on the top of the hill, then you went down the valley, and now you're coming up from the valley. This is the uh, climbing period when you come up and you rebuild. I don't say everything, but when you rebuild your life again with change. Since it's Sun in Scorpio, with changes, something you need to change, of course, for that. But you're coming up, you rebuild yourself. Maybe the situation what's happening it will be familiar from your childhood. Try to remember what happened in the childhood and what would happen if you acting in another way, if you act in another way when you were a child, and try to act on that way right now. Then we go for your third house. This is communication, thought, learning process, close relationships, and short trips. It, dis- it describes your way of thinking, communication style, learning process, relationships with sibling, and your immediate environment. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Cooperation definitely. Um, and being a master of it. Um, somehow I would like to say that you will be the ruler, the king of this family. You will be the head of this family, like in Italian, godfather. You will be the godfather of this family. You will be the head of this family, or at least you will start working with the family, with your siblings, and making a new family dynamic. Definitely will be a new family dynamic comes up right now here. And now go to your fourth house we're interested in, because here is Mercury is here in Leo, and this is right now in Leo sign with Mercury. So your fourth house is home, family, roots, past emotional foundations. This card focuses on your home environment, family relationships, especially the maternal side, your past, the foundation of your emotional security. So this is a maternal side of you. It could be related with your mom if she is with us in this physical realm, or a mother figure in your life, independently that you don't know your mom, or your mom was there but there was someone else who was stronger. a stronger mother figure, or even if you could be the mother, or how you depend, how you be the mother. Now we will see. Two of Wands. Two of Wands, making decision. This is Aries in Mars. This is a willing power, decide. Related to the third house, working together and cooperate together with the family. In the third house with the Three of Pentacles. Just what could happen with your family, your home, your house. It depends on you. You need to make the decision, definitely, how you act. Don't forget that there will be an event which repeat itself and act in a correct way, but still you need to make the decision related with this. It could happen that you, just because you need to make a decision, it could happen that you will have a possibility to move to another house, another apartment, another city, another country, another continent. And we will see in the ninth house. But definitely you need to make the decision what you want, because it's Mars in Aries, what you want, how you want, and you need to act. This card doesn't really say that, okay, you can make a decision in 3 weeks. Make a decision and act on the way of the decision, definitely. It's a fire, absolutely fire sign card, so act is there. Okay, then go to your fifth house, Leo. This is your house, and this is your creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, entertainment. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and your joy in life. And now this house is in Virgo. Confusion. Hanged man. Hanged man, this is a typical Pisces Pisces Neptune. As I mentioned, this is in Virgo. Just front of the Virgo, absolutely opposite, 180 degrees, there is the Pisces. Um, Not really too much what you can do as a joy in life. Not really depending on you how you will spend your free time. You will be related on probably your family makes you anything else to not to having joy, but in this case you're sacrificing or yourself, or you cannot do anything else. You cannot control, you cannot lead, you cannot say anything because it not depends on you. And now you need to learn how not to rule the situation. You need to sacrifice this possibility to leave it to go further on without you. I would say without you. Then then you go to the sixth house. Sixth house is work, health, routines, service, daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your services to others. As I mentioned, this health nervous system could be affected, but we will see. Page of Cups. Page of Cups almost came up to everyone until now. Page of Cups, all the water sign, so Cardinal Cancer, fixed Scorpio, and mutual Pisces. Pisces is there again. It's here in your joy, in your entertainment, and now it's coming in your daily routine and services to others. Probably you will realize, I guess, that you need to make some favor to your family. This will be your service in this work in this Virgo season 2025. This will be your service to others, to service the family for any reason. This until now I cannot tell you, but this will be your service because the Pisces is there. Page of Cups, it's definitely a new beginning in emotional way. May could happen that the emotional service what you can offer for your family. This is what I uh, assume. I feel I related with this page of cups. Page of cups. It's always something new, what you never had before, or you just missed previously just hang up, and now there is a possibility to not hang up, to practice this emotional. This will be your service, definitely. This will be your service. As a work, mm, I don't feel any change. Maybe it could happen that any emotional event at work will happen. It could happen as well. Okay, then we go to your seventh house, Leo. Yeah, the seventh house is relationships, partnerships, open enemies, marriage. This card focuses on your most important one on one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight often open conflicts. And in the seventh house, you have Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords shows do something unusual, thinking in swords, air sign, thinking thoughts mental. Think something unusual, what you never did before. Thinking out of the box when we are talking about relationships, your relationships. Thinking out of the box. If you have a spouse, husband, wife, then renew the relationship, put on a new basis, bring some excitement to the relationship. It's in this card definitely. If you are talking about open enemies, then and open enemies means that you know who are your enemies. Then you should do something unexpected step related to them, what they even never thought that you are able to do or you will ever do. And then this could brings your advantage in this relationship or conflicts even we could call them in this way. Okay, then we go to your eighth house. Eighth house is transformation, shared resources in intimacy, death and rebirth, occultism. It analyzes shared financial resources, example spouses money, debts, inheritances, sexual intimacy, psychological depths, crisis, and the process of rebirth. It's a very hard one. But you have the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles shows me that there are some common share business where you have your wealth, your money. Um, Everything goes well, or even you can be taking care of your part of your money in the share business. If you have take a look on bookkeeping, what's going on, asking questions when you feel that something is not okay. So take care of your earth because the Queen of Pentacles is the earth itself. It's Sagittarius Capricorn. So definitely the earth herself, if not the mother Gaia, to be honest. So take care of it, take a look after it. If you feel that something is not okay, then don't be afraid of to ask. Otherwise, we're talking about the sexual intimacy as an earthly thing, making pleasure to someone or someone making pleasure to you. It's there. You are taking care of this part. Not a problem. Psychological depths. We are very earth centered thinking what you have, and it stays definitely crisis with the queen. I don't say that it will be any crisis, to be honest. Process of rebirth. Uh, we're talking about literally the earth. Then it could happen that you are go move to a new earth. I mean, a new land, a new country, new city. What you do not expect to go. But now you can check this on your ninth house because your ninth house is the higher education, philosophy, long journey, foreign lands, foreigners as well, and worldview. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief systems, the long travels, and your world view. Let's see what you have. Nine of Wands. And Nine of Wands is Sagittarius moon, and Sagittarius moon is definitely who is moving, who is never, not, I don't say never stop, but taking some rest, but definitely in the move. So yes, it's in the business. It's in the menu. Then in this Virgo season, at least come up an idea or come up a possibility to move to a new land, to a new earth, a new ground. It could be a new city, it could be even a new district, but it's long, so rather new city, even a new country, farthest, a new continent where you can go and I don't say change your life, but start something new. Also, it could nine of wands. It's also about the do not give up. So if it was your plan, and you were planned or you were worked on to move, then don't give up to do it because it could happen in this Virgo season, or at least you are very close to it. And let's see how this card is related with your career because we are going to the 10th house right now. This is career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority. If you remember that the fourth house was the maternal authority, the mother figure, the mother of your life, or if you are a mother, then your prospect. Related with the fourth house, the two of wands, maybe you need to make decision related with your children, new school, new kindergarten, higher education if they're going to university as well. And now that the 10th house with the paternal, it's related as well. It can be show your dad or a father figure in your life if was stronger than your own dad or you never met your dad, but also can represent you as a father figure. So let's see what you have in the 10th house. Chariot, it's a very good card. The chariot. However, the chariot is Cancer moon. Uh, it's mostly about the father. No, sorry, it's mostly about the mother, but definitely shows that everything is going well. It's going well. Career, I wouldn't. And chariot, what you are doing with the chariot? You're traveling with the chariot. Work. I told you in the ninth house that there is a possibility to move to another land, another earth, another ground. And now the chariot where you're traveling with, it shows that it will happen. That in a Virgo season, you will move to a new ground, on a new earth, on the new ground, definitely, where you never been before. And it's good and it's going well and this should happen in this way, definitely. We're talking about your father or father figure, then please take care of him, visit him, talk to him, be with him, especially related with your second house at the childhood, rebuild something. It's related with that, I feel, at least. However, the two and the second house and the 10th house not really related with each other, but they got an aspect at least of trine, so 120 degrees, and this is a good trine. This is a supporting trine, definitely. So visit your father figure. Be a good father as well. If you're a father, then be a good father. Bring the childhood memory how your father figure was uh, behaved with you, and if you didn't like him, then don't behave the same with your children as well, and this will be very good for you. Yeah, and then we go to 11th house because we were interested in your 11th house because the solar eclipse is happening in the 11th of your the 11th house in this Virgo season. So the 11th house, friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community, life. It describes your friendships, your relationship with groups, communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. So what is your wishes, Leo? Ah. Ah, I would like to say something good. Even my hands is shaking. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is definitely a disappointing situation. One comes up, yeah, sun, solar eclipse. When you are losing your shine as a sun, then it could happen that it will give some disappointment related with your friends, with your groups, with your community. Maybe the wishes what you wanted could clear up by the sun when gets back the full light after the solar eclipse. Then the wishes, then why they are not working or what you need to do to work. This these wishes definitely. I just moved. Second house. Your second house is off. Okay. Oh, this 11th house is a bit harsh to me, to be honest. Hopes for the future. It could happen then this moving what we were talking about in the ninth house and in the 10th house. Then this moving, this career moving, it gives you disappointment as well because this was your hope, this was you working on. It could happen that it gives you disappointing or disappointment. Then let's go to the secret house, the 12th house. This is your secret self undoing karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, altruism. This card reveals your subconscious hidden fears, secrets, potential self sacrificing or self destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. Good news, if you are here and you're watching, then the spiritual retreat is done. You can tick this. But let's go to the 12th house. And the world. The world known you, Leo. The world known you. You will closing a cycle definitely in this 12th house. It even could be secrets which will be revealed and you don't need to hide anymore. It will comes up, then you will close this part of your life. You can close this secret hiding cycle definitely. Um, Hidden enemies with the world, they will show up. Then if you have any hidden enemies, they will show up and then this cycle as well that you need to thinking of who is your enemies could close as well. Karmic, maybe karmic, you will closing a karmic cycle as well. This is very good because then you will be in balance definitely. If subconscious, we're talking about subconscious and hidden fears, then some what is in subconscious then comes up to the surface, it comes up to the world, it comes up to the surface. You don't need to hide anymore. Hidden fears is the same. They will show up, they will be known, they will be shown. So you don't need to thinking of oh my god, what's my hidden fears? They will be shown, they will be show up. Probably I guess because of the solar eclipse, what I talking about that when the sun gets back the light after the dim, then everything will be much more clear and many things will show up you to the world and come up to the world from under the surface. Okay, Leo. Only one thing left, then we can check that what will be your biggest task in 2025 Virgo season. How we can figure it out, Leo? What is your biggest task, the most important task in 2025 Virgo season? We are adding the numbers of the values of the card, and then we've got a summit. If it's under 21 or 21, then this will be a major arcana card. If it's bigger than 21, then we're adding together again the final summit numbers, and we receive another number, which will be probably under 21 or 21. Which is interesting that you don't have too much. One, two, three. You have three major arcana cards and no curd cards at all. No, only Queen of Pentacles here is curd card, not two, and Page of Cups, two curd cards. So you're not really depending on something or someone. Everything it's depending on you, or even with others, but you need to work together with them. Okay, so let's start to adding the numbers. So Four of Swords, it's 4. Six of Cups, it's 6. Three of Pentacles, 3. Two of Wands, 2. The Hanged Man, it's number 12. is number 12 major arcana. Page of Cups doesn't have number value. 7 of Swords, it's 7. Queen of Pentacles doesn't have number value. 9 of Wands, it's 9. The Chariot is number 7 major arcana card. The 3 of Swords, 3. And the World with the 21 number, 21 major arcana. And this is altogether 74. Of course, we don't have 74 major arcana, but if you're adding together the 7 and 4, then this will be the 11. And I show you your number 11 major arcana card as soon as I find. Need to be wise. Definitely, I could say that you need to be wise, and maybe you need to draw back yourself from the world a bit, because that number 11 major arcana card is the Hermit. The Hermit is wise, taking care of the wisdom and sharing the wisdom as well with others. Related the second, the third, and the fourth house, family, siblings, family. Maybe you need to share your wisdom with them. What you have. Also related to the seventh house, 7 of Swords. To make any out of box thinking, any unusual and unexpected thing. It's here that choose wisely. What are you doing? Definitely with the 12th house, that many things will show up in this Virgo season and ending a cycle. Then it gives you much more wisdom than it was before. So the end, it's very good. Everything is good when the end is good, and the end is good because you will be very wise. You will have the wisdom. You need to take care of the light of the wisdom, and you need to share this wisdom with others as well. So whoever going to you for asking a suggestion, then be wise, be nice, and be wise, and share the wisdom with them. Especially related with the second card, as I mentioned, that will be a renew, newly, a new, not new, an old situation will repeat itself, and now you have a possibility to to act in the right way, act wisely. Definitely, it's here. The second possibility is you can get result of your specific situation to go to my website www.attilarod.com, book an appointment for tarot reading. We can clarify your specific situation by tarot cards, and we can ask suggestions from tarot cards. And what do you suggest? What would be the best and the wisest things to do for you in this 2025 Virgo season? This was your reading, Leo. I'm happy that you were here. I wish you a best and wise Virgo season. See you. Thank you. Merci. Belle journée. Au revoir.